My name is Christine Roberts, and I have the pleasure of serving as Executive Director of the Nebraska United Methodist Foundation. At the foundation, we are always striving to give our donors outside-the-box ways to leave a lasting legacy for their favorite Methodist ministries and churches. And I have with me Mr. Jim Heller, who has a donor advice fund, who will tell us all about it. Hi, Jim. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Jim Heller. I was director of the Nebraska United Methodist Foundation from 1997 to 2010, and now I'm busier than I ever was.
So you're enjoying retirement?
I am.
Perfect. And so you have a donor advice fund at the foundation right now. Can you tell us how that started?
Mine's a unique situation in that rather than funding the donor advice fund myself, the board and some friends of the foundation made gifts at the time I retired. Maybe they were encouraging me to retire, but they made gifts in honor of me and created a donor advice fund in my honor, and I was very appreciative of that.
And your donor advice fund is endowed, so can you tell people how you usually use it each year?
Sure. That was a decision that I made rather than just use those funds one time and then have the fund disappear. I just choose to use the income off of it each year. And so the fund will be there in perpetuity, and I've made arrangements with the foundation of how I would like to have those funds used when I'm no longer here to make the gifts.
What are some of the ways that you use your donor advice funds over the last few years?
Probably the largest gifts out of that fund have gone to Camp Fontenelle to support their building program and all that they have going on there.
And have you used any charities outside of the Methodist religion to leave your donor advice funds to?
I'm partial to those that serve children, the food bank, backpack program, friendship home, Matt Talbot kitchen. There are just some things in locally that I feel strongly about.
What would you say to a potential donor who does not think that they have enough money to start a fund at the foundation?
Well, first off, there's no gift too small. And if that's what makes your heart happy, then we want to help you accomplish that.
Jim, you have some stipulations on your donor advice fund for a plan after you pass away. How does having that plan make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel wonderful to know that that the things that were important to me during my lifetime will continue on after.
Jim, thank you for sitting down with me today and answering my questions. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions or anything you would like to ask Foundation, please call our staff anytime or send us an email and we'd be happy to help.